federal prison here in Memphis.
I was going to tell you, Commissioner, too, I think that strong R is a good tool. I think it's going to be helpful to us.
I think so. No.
But I think overall it's better than anything we've had before.
I think so too, and it's a learning curve, but it gives us a real evidence-based practice to use in determining risk to reoffend, and that's what we need to look at when we put people in the community.
Exactly, and we just can't incarcerate everybody, keep everybody their full sentence. The physical note for that is just
It's
huge.
too much.
And there are people who deserve to be back, and just like these people going through this, they're going to do a good job, and they're going to learn, and they're going to go out and be productive citizens for the most part. There'll be some that won't be perfect, but as a general benefit to society, this is what works.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You did. Yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
Welcome. How y'all doing,
I'm
sir?
good. How you doing?
Good morning, morning. How you doing, sir? All right. Good morning, Sergeant. Morning.
I think your superintendent's coming back there. He is. He's.
How you doing, sir? I'm all right. How you? All right.
We got a few in here. You want to tell them where you're working out and stuff?
My name's Alan Painter. I'm a veteran. I've been in this program for about a year and a half. And I work at the VA hospital downtown. I work under a contractor called Painter Ready. So we're painting the whole first floor at the VA hospital. And I work night shift. That's why I'm here right now.
So where'd you come from? Where were you at before you come to this program?
I was in Clarksville. I went through the county there. And then I went to Bledsoe. And then I went to South Central.
Okay. So you come from South Central Correctional, CCA, or Core Civic Facility.
Yes.
Yeah. So since you've been here, you went through phase 1, phase 2, now you're in phase 3.
Phase 3.
Yeah, what was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge would be patience. Just being patient, because the work is feasible, but it's just training your mind to be patient to get to that next level, because it takes dedication and it takes persistence and just being dedicated to the work and participating in everything that's required of you before you get to this point, because people are so eager to be here and eager to participate in all this and reap the benefits, but unless they go through the whole program,
You have a family?
I do have a family. My family is in California.
Oh, okay. Okay. So when are you scheduled to get out of?
I'll go up for parole again here in September.
In September. You're not coming back?
No.
I'll hold you to that.
This is it. This is first and last.
Okay. All right.
First and last.
Okay.
So you're now, when does your sentence expire?
It expires next year.
Okay.
In about November of next year.
So that means that some could be in here and still have more to do than 2 or 3 years.
This is Mr. Montgomery. He works for Aztec Brick Masonry. So,
All right, good deal. Good work.
you tell him you just got the skill and all that.
Yeah, well, I learned the skill by another resident taught me the skill since I've been over here. I learned it in a week, and I got a raise in 3 weeks. So I caught on real fast, and I learned real fast. So I'm a hard worker, and then as you go up, as you work hard, your pays go up. So I caught on real good. I started off at $11, then I went to $16.50 in 3 weeks. So.
And how long were you at Northwest?
I was in Northwest 5.
Big change here in Northwest then.
Yes, it is. And real big change. I told you, I got down here, I never did a program, and I was nervous. But when I got through phase 1, it showed me that you can change, and it showed me a whole nother process.
Why didn't you get a program at Northwest? Was it because something you did?
I always feel like I don't need no program. I'm flattened, but when Mark Luxury sent me the pass, you know what I'm saying, they wanted me to come down here. And I was like, well, I need to take a chance because I don't want to go back to my old ways.
So who talked to you at Northwest about the program?
Miss Daniel.
Who?
Miss Daniel. She the one came to me talking about Mark Luxury. Send you a request to come down there to their program. And I was like, nah, I don't want to go to no program now. And then she like, nah, you might need that and change your life. I ain't never been in a program. She said, that's all you gotta do is just work and it'll show you. Then when I went to phase 1, I got better. Then I went to phase 2, I got gooder. And so now in turn around I'm in phase 3, I'm a good worker at it. I ain't never had a job in my life. So I appreciate it.
So how old are you, man?
I'm 41. 41. I flattened in November.
So what would you tell those folks at Northwest that have the same mindset that you had?
I told them, I sent them a letter. I already got 3 people down here. That's awesome. They're already down here. They're in phase 2 now. So I sent them letters talking about, man, this is where it is. If you want to change your life.
It's a better way, right?
The best way.
Yeah. You know, we've had a busy schedule. From my perspective, doing this for several years and going to these facilities, I continue to see improvement. We continue to move the ball forward. We continue to do new things, new initiatives, evidence-based, things that we know works because they can be replicated and they're evidence-based. To do that, we all have to be willing to change and accept change and look at new ways of doing things. And I encourage all of you, just like when I talk to a warden or to a district director or other people, know what the research is out there about corrections and about evidence-based programs and what we do. Stay attuned to that, because at the end of the day, the people in this room write the policy for the Department of Corrections. We write the policy, we set the standards, both here in central office, but more importantly, here in the field. And for the folks that work here at Luttrell, hear me on this, because it's one of the most important things I'll say today. The challenges that we have in the Tennessee Department of Corrections, the issues that we face each and every day, they're going to be resolved by you. The people who are boots on the ground that does the work every day. Your opinions and your ideals matter, because that's where the best solutions come from. I used to talk about, when I was a warden, I used to talk about the ivory tower, you know, those great ideals that come out of the ivory tower. Well, let me tell you something. Here, boots on the ground, the people in our prisons, the people that work in our district offices, probation officers, parole officers, correctional officers, people who work in unit management in our facilities, everybody in this department. We all have a role. We all have a responsibility. No one job is more important than any other job. We all have a job to do. And I want you to know that I appreciate the job that each of you do, because I think I have one of the best teams in state government. And I appreciate the work you do. But again, please understand the challenge. Stay sharp on your business. Know what the research says, know what the literature says, and don't ever accept today as the best way to do business. Continue to move forward and continue to look at ways to be better tomorrow. So, in saying that, again, I'll repeat myself again. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate all of you. It's good to be here with everyone today. Thank you. It's good seeing you.